guys, welcome back. So last video I had given you a quick update on what we were doing. So right now we're getting ready to take Wendy's motor out, transmission out. So I'm going to get her on the lift, get everything, wheels, tires taken off, and kind of get more into what we got with this truck, because we need to get this motor and the Corvette. All right, got this sucker up in the air, seems safe.
Safety third.
So let's crawl under there and see what we're getting into, because I haven't been underneath this thing yet, and I don't want to get my hat dirty. Which, by the way, you can get one of those on TexasRacingChannel.com, and it helps support the channel, and we really appreciate it. So let's crawl under here and see what kind of mess we're getting into. Well, it's got new shocks, decent headers, it's got dual exhaust going to the proper places. That's cool. It's leaking from right here. Oh, well then that'll do it. Look here, let me put this flashlight we can see. Big old crack. So that would explain a lot of why it threw a drive shaft out. All right, let me get some tools, and I want to get this front drive shaft out, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pull the transmission and transfer case together, or if I'm just going to drop it all in one. I have a transmission jack. I'm going to go grab it out of the garage and see if we can't drop this puppy down and get this motor out. All right, we're down here underneath the car. Let's go ahead and pop out this drive shaft, front drive shaft. Back one's already missing. And it looks like someone put a brand new one in here at some point in time, because here's the manufacturer. So maybe I'll call them and see if I can get a rear one from them or hit a junkyard. I don't know. Let's pop these suckers out real quick. All right, so we're gonna take the headers off real quick, and so let me lower this down. Let's get the headers out, then we're gonna go back up, get the starter off, and then we're gonna start pulling the transmission. I'm just gonna take the whole transmission out as a one whole unit. So let's do that real quick and get it done. All right, got the headers off, got the starter off, all that stuff. So now just got to, I'm gonna start draining the fluid, transmission fluid, get the converter bolts off, and pretty much probably drain the oil too. And then pretty much we should be ready to drop the transmission and then pull the motor out. And you know what, now that I'm down here, I just noticed it's a GM converter, but it looks like it's like brand new. I'll have to check the part number on it. And I took the cover off and all that stuff, got the converter bolts out, all that. But you know what, now that I'm down here, I think I'm gonna leave the transmission in for now, so that it's just not tripping over it, because I just need to get the motor out of this thing so I can put it in the other Corvette. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put a ratchet strap across here. Converter's ready, so all I gotta do is undo the transmission bolts and basically drain the coolant, and then I can pull the motor out, you know, fuel line a couple little things and pull it out from the top. And then I can just leave all this crap in the truck until I get back to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got some bungee cords right here, or not bungee cords, ratchet straps. And I think what I'm gonna do is just ratchet strap it from here to there. And after I take the transmission bolts out, ratchet strap it from here to there and hold it in place. And that way it'll make it easier on myself. That's less work I gotta do right now. All right, so we got everything strapped. You saw in the time lapse, we got everything taken care of. Got everything drained as much as I could, and then we've got it sitting on the cherry picker, ready to go. Had to run to the store because I cannot figure out where the heck I put my carb plate for lifting engines out, but I know I've got a couple of them floating around here somewhere, but that's when I got a new one, because they're only like 15 bucks at Advanced Auto. So we've got everything out, ready to go. Only thing I couldn't get to is there might be a wire or two hanging out the back here. So as we lift it up, let's see what happens. One GM crate motor officially out. So now let me basically I got to put all the crap that's sitting over there headers and all that stuff, throw the hood back on, put all that crap inside, get the window up, and push this out, and then get the Corvette in. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all that stuff because no one wants to see somebody else cleaning up. Well, maybe they do, I don't know, there's some weird people. But you can see now, you can see that converter. I'll figure out what it is. I think it's a 2345 stall according to some of the numbers that are stamped on it. I don't know, we'll find out. But for now, we'll call that a win. Probably pull the Corvette in. All right, guys, got it in the garage. Set in the mood to put this GM crate engine inside this beautiful Corvette. Stay tuned. Next video, you're gonna see us tearing this thing apart. Thanks for watching.